I've actually got some pretty cool news about the upcoming Jurassic Park Survival. Now, to start off, I don't have a face cam for this episode because I've just fully shaven and I look like a baby and I don't want to show my face. So to start, the game has a rating of PEGI 16 or T with a citation of strong violence and horror. Now, we know that the two Jurassic World Evolution video games are also rated PEGI 16 or T, so with that information being shown, does that suggest that the game is probably going to come out sooner than expected, maybe at the end of the year? With a rating like PEGI 16 or T, that could also mean that the game is going to be more intensive than the Evolution games. From my experience with Jurassic Park games and being in this community for as long as I can remember, we haven't had a game like that in pretty much forever. The old classic ones have a rating of PEGI 12 or MA 13. So what does that mean for us? What do we have in store for this new game, Jurassic Park Survival? However, I have tons more news to share with you lot. So right now, believe it or not, you can actually download a pre-install for the game for console, and it's got a whopping 70 gigabyte game size, which is actually bigger than what I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be at least around 25 to 30 gigabytes, but no, it's 70 gigabytes. But judging by some of the pictures I've seen, I've also saw some that say 100 gigabytes. So I'm not entirely sure which one is the correct game size, but most generously for a game like this, I would suggest it's probably going to be around 70 to 80 gigabyte download. So does this mean that Jurassic Park Survival is going to be a really big game if this info is true? I don't know what to do with this info, to be quite honest with you, but the only thing I can do is share it amongst the other people who love the Jurassic Park / World franchise. There's also some new rumors that are suggesting that a trailer will show up soon, and it may be right around the corner. One of the pictures I saw on Twitter or X has shown a new way for you to pre-install the game, as I previously said, for Jurassic Park Survival on Xbox. However, the game is due to come out for PlayStation 5 and PC as well, and you can put it on your Steam and PlayStation wishlist as of a month ago, or something around that timeline. But by the looks of things, it's really PlayStation that we're waiting on to put out the official drop for the game. Going back to what I said about ratings, I forgot to mention that on Steam it says on the mature content description, intense science fiction terror with death and violence from dinosaurs against humans and against other dinosaurs, and frequent swearing in the dialogue. So what does that exactly mean? It means the game could be a lot more down and deep and dark the way that we're actually wanting it, or it could be just another random rating just for generic gaming, we don't know. Now, judging by this photo that I got from Swerve, the release date is on December 2024. So could we actually be getting this game by the end of the year and not in 2025, so it can tie into Jurassic Park 7? In fact, with the Summer Games Fest actually coming up soon, I'm pretty sure some people are probably guessing that we could probably get a new trailer for this game as early as next week on June 7th, because that's when the Summer Games Fest is starting. And also, the Jurassic Park socials have updated their logo to say Jurassic June, so hopefully we're going to get some information about this game this month at least. This is just what's on everybody's minds right now, because we're in dire need of a new Jurassic Park game. Yes, the Evolution games are fun to play, but for me personally, I need a new first-person horror, or at least a first-person Jurassic Park game, and we haven't really had one since Trespasser. There's also been a few others that have been cancelled that we know of, so obviously we've not had really the chance to play those. I obviously don't want to officially confirm this information. I'm just going by what I've been seeing all over the internet. Personally, this is all sounding like really good news, and I think that we may have the game come at the end of the year, like I said, and it's probably releasing at the end of the year to help boost Jurassic Park 7 and get it out there and get it hyped up. And to be quite honest with you, by the looks of things, it's looking really interesting to say the least. We'll just have to wait and see what will happen in the coming weeks to see if any information that I've given actually comes true, or if it's just social media going off its rocker and trying to hype up the game or something. I'm hoping it's true anyway, as I really want this game, man. I think the trailer is going to have more gameplay, maybe a release date, showing off some mechanics, maybe some more looks at the dinosaurs that we're probably going to be coming across, because we already know that we're getting the Rex, we're getting the Raptor, we're getting the Dilophosaurus, we know that. And maybe they might release a short demo so we can actually get the idea of the game and how it's going to run and how it looks just before it releases. I don't know, I'm just wishing for things to happen and hoping they come true soon. So what are your thoughts on this information that I've managed to find? Honestly, I'm really wanting the game to come out this year. I'm really hoping for it. But I'm also thinking, please release it when you can and take your time on it. I don't want to to be a rushed game and just be really good at the start and it just goes right downhill straight after it. I've played too many games that do that because they've been rushed by fans. So hopefully this community lets them take their time and make a really, really good game, and hopefully does well. I'm really hoping it does well. But I also really do want to have a demo so we can have a little look at the game and see how it plays and everything, as I said, just before it releases. I think that would be a good idea. Like, even if it's like a 15-minute one-shot demo, like, you know, like if you die, that's it, but then you can't really go back. I think that'd be pretty cool. What are your thoughts on all this information? Do let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.